It's Sunday morning and we're going for a walk. It's not the best going for a walk on a Sunday morning in Tuscany. At the moment it's hunting season, so there's a lot of hunters around. We can hear a lot of gunshots. In fact, I think there's some coming now, and you have to be careful. So I've put a bell on Indy so they can hear her coming, which just makes me feel a bit safer. No, sai perché? Allora, tu senti la tua voce da dentro il tuo corpo.
Lo so.
Ovviamente diverso di quello che sentiamo noi.
Chiaro.
È lo stesso per tutti. Però poi ti abitui e ti rendi conto che è una voce normale, non è niente di strano.
Lo so, c'è questa differenza.
So the other day, we were walking along here and we looked at this, we're like, what have they planted there? What are all these white dots? I thought it was grain. And Carla thought it was some type of seeds, and then Fabrizio jumped over here and found out that it's all shells. All of this white stuff you see is broken shells, and some of them are still whole. Look, I'm literally just picking up. Look.
It is shell.
How far inland are we? Quanto lontano siamo dal mare qua? 50 kilometers?
Yeah, I think, yes.
So this was, and well, look how high up we are as well. We're really, really high up here. So this, once upon a time, was all underwater, because it's not just here, it's on that side as well. And all of the fields are full of crushed shells. It's incredible.
Ok, però adesso devi spiegare che non è il mare che era qua su, ma era questo che stava sotto il mare. L'ha appena fatto?
Che non è che il mare che si è ritirato.
Sì, è questo,
È questo che è salito su.
Why don't I bring the camera over there? Let me? Okay, let's just choose a place and show you what it looks like. See, all bits of shell and bits of dog.
È divertente questa cosa. Un giorno l'anno scorso, stavamo camminando in un bosco e ho trovato queste conchiglie che sembravano vongole. Ho pensato, qualcuno è venuto qua, ha fatto un piatto di spaghetti a vongolo nel bosco, no? E poi ha lasciato qui il resto delle conchiglie, ma in realtà no, erano fossili.
Sì.
Ed è strano pensare questo. Sei in un bosco, non pensi che ci sono le conchiglie qui?
No, not at all. It's very, very strange to see. But they're all over the place, even on this side. But I can take you straight away to a shell. And I'm presuming you can hear in the background the hunters shooting. So we're walking on the Petroli Loop, which I've already filmed for you. You'll have to excuse Indy's bell. And somebody lives in this house here, actually. It's a lovely little house with old red shutters. But yeah, we're walking on this walk and we're going to take a right-hand turning in a minute. Oh, car. Indy. Indy, sit. 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 Good girl. So I was saying we're going to take a right-hand turn at a certain point and walk towards the little hamlet or village of Montecchio. And along the pathway there is a house for sale. It's like a small castle, it's got turrets. And we tried to go in one time, and then, because it looked like it was abandoned, and then as we were walking around it, I suddenly spotted a little old lady pottering around the garden, so we quickly tiptoed out again. We might go and see if we can have a quick look at that as well. So the hunting season in this part of Tuscany is from the 21st of September through to the 31st of January, excluding Wednesdays and Fridays. So on Wednesdays and Fridays, they're not allowed to hunt, and they're only allowed to hunt for wild boar, which is to keep the population of wild boar under control. All over the place. They're all deep in the woods here. And yeah, there's a lot of wild boar here. They do need to be culled. Our garden at the moment is absolutely full of holes from wild boar that are digging for whether acorns or truffles or whatever. And I've never seen one in the garden. Carlo has. He saw one. He said it was absolutely huge. But I have heard them. I've been out with Indy in the woods in the garden and heard them snuffling, and we've just very quickly tiptoed away and just stayed away from them because they can be dangerous, especially if you find a mother with a baby or babies. They're pretty dangerous. They might attack. So, gosh, there's literally people shooting on both sides of the pathway at the moment. Come on, Indy. Stay with us. Ooh. So normally we go left here, and today we're going to go right towards Montecchio. Dio mio, quanto sono brucia, quanto grande mio naso, quanto strano il mio profilo, quanto orribile la mia voce. No, non mi ho mai capito chi era. Ha detto, era proprio... So we're walking past this beautiful little field full of cypress trees, all in rows. Very strange. Normally you see them lining roads like this, but you don't normally see them in the fields as well.
Stamattina abbiamo scelto di venire qui perché questo è un sentiero molto battuto, è un sentiero per hiking, perché siamo un po' più salvi, perché volevamo andare a fare una passeggiata nel bosco. Abbiamo pensato no, oggi no, ci saranno troppi cacciatori in giro, meglio evitare.
I didn't catch it on camera, but a hunter just drove right off the edge here and he's gone all the way down there. We didn't expect him to drive off the edge.
Aspetta, ma torno indietro, no?
No, si ferma lì. Tu lo vuoi fare?
Sì, sì. La mia macchina è troppo grande, devo prendere una più piccolina così.
Non è la stessa macchina?
No, no.
No. We just went past a couple of people, and it's funny with 3 dogs. So normally when we've got 2 dogs, if people are dog lovers, they'll say hello to one of our dogs. Not both, sometimes both of them, but normally they'll choose their favourite, which is normally Holly, sometimes Indy. And the couple that just walked past, it was quite funny, they ignored Holly, they ignored Indy, and they both went, oh, doggy! And they both preferred Pato.
Ci sta iniziando un po' di vento. Aspetta, vogliono bene,
Indietro.
Pato, vieni?
For sale.
Ma è aperto perché c'è qualcuno o lo lasciano aperto?
Lo lasciano aperto, non sono stati chiusi per un sacco di anni. Carlo walks in, no problem whatsoever. I'm very hesitant to walk in, but there is a for sale sign stuck on the window there, as if you're allowed to walk in. I don't know. Look at that. Even though it looks very, very closed up, there's a little pair of shoes just around the corner there. Somebody definitely lives in part of the building. Might not be this part.
Hai rotto tutto là?
No, no, com'era sporco.
Però l'hai rotto tutto quanto il telefono, senza correre.
I think that's a little abandoned vegetable garden because it's all fenced off. I've actually found this house on the website, so you can actually see inside. I'll see if I can leave the link, see if I can remember to leave the link in the video description box. And now we're just about to come out onto a main road, but it's a very quiet little main road of a very, very small little village called Montecchio. It's very busy today.
Ma perché si aggancia qua dentro? Cos'è che non va questo? No.
We've taken off Indy's bell so that we can have a break from the ringing. This house here has got a garden shed very like our one, except they've renovated it and made it into a little summer house, and I think it looks really nice. We don't really need a summer house, but I just think it looks so much nicer. Look at that. The outskirts of this town are all very new and modern, but there's a really sweet little medieval old centre that we're just going to go and quickly walk into. Montecchio Borgo Storico, which means historic village centre, basically.
Però dopo. Quando loro hanno preso casa, qualche anno fa.
Nelle nostre zone, proprio diciamo vicino al mare. E qui abbiamo trovato.
Che si trasmettono, vedi queste punte?
Sì.
Questi angoli, si trasmettono con questo. C'è una specie di, come si dice?
Una connessione.
Una connessione. E loro si muovono contemporaneamente così, secondo come si dice, loro fanno questo verso. Gli studiosi hanno un senso, c'è una possibilità sotto al territorio.
No,
So we're asking what these little buttons are on the floor here, and he's saying it is positive energy. It marks out a pathway of positive energy that they discovered when the lira was still around. So it must have been in the 90s at some point, and I'm not quite sure what sort of positive energy it is, but it sort of veers off under the buildings here. Two. And then there's one there, and then they're gone. Now he's going to get the key to open the church to show us around inside.
So, come siamo fortunati, abbiamo trovato proprio la persona giusta al momento giusto.
Sì. I didn't really understand the positive energy thing. Do they use this energy for something? Is it internet energy? Heating energy?
È
Or
un'energia
positive vibes?
positiva, che sono venuti con degli strumenti che il signore ovviamente non mi ha saputo spiegare che cos'era, e hanno messo questi tasselli a terra che indicano che qui c'è una positività. Che tipo di positività non lo sappiamo, però
Ho capito bene, sono come dei ricettori, capito?
Are they receivers, maybe?
Sono ricettori proprio.
Yeah, because they're receivers.
Sono dei ricettori, vero? Se ho capito bene.
Ora sì.
veniamo qua e
So they pull out positive energy, and hopefully we can absorb some of it. That would be lovely.
Sta tutte le domeniche alle 10.
C'avete la stufa a pellets in chiesa?
No, metano.
Ah, metano? Ah, giustamente, perché poi... Possono entrare i cani?
Ormai
No, no, se no lo tiro fuori.
Dogs are welcome.
wow,
Wow. Look at that, how elegant. The dogs are all going for an explore.
Questa qui una volta è stata ristrutturata, sarà 4-5 anni, no? Hanno fatto delle belle arti, ha lasciato stare quello, perché era tutta dipinta prima. Prima c'era tutto dipinto.
Che poi curlato, venuto giù.
Poi no, era pericolato.
Era pericolato.
Questa chiesa qui, fino al 700, arrivava a vedi quello dove è schiantato, dove è Perrino. Questa chiesa era qui e ci mancava anche il campanile. Fino al 700 è stata Ci sono gli scritti,
Sì, sì.
Qui c'è la canola,
C'è
è la messa.
Era più bello. It would have been better if I could have played that.
Una volta si suonava a cosa? Sempre restaurato.
Would have loved to have played the organ. But it hasn't been used in years, he said, and it needs to be restored. Maybe we'll find an organ in another church one day. I'll have to start practicing my toccata and fuga. These beautiful marble columns are not marble, it's painted on. If you look closely, you can see the paintbrush marks.
Le colonne di marmo costano un sacco di soldi. Hai visto quanto sono grosse?
What a pretty church.
Quando c'era il priore, ma adesso non credo ci sia.
Una cosa che volevamo dirti, noi non siamo pro caccia, non ci piace la caccia, non faremo mai qualcosa del genere, ma diciamo dobbiamo accettare il fatto che qui è una cosa normale, accettarla dal punto di vista che comunque non possiamo fare niente.
Yeah.
Non voglio dire va bene così, ma è una realtà, quindi...
Yeah, we're definitely, you won't be seeing us going out hunting, we won't be joining them, and we won't have anything to do with it, but it's just part of daily life here, so it's just something that we have to accept and get on with. Okay, we're making our way back now through these grapevines and then back onto the main track where all the cypress trees are in a field.
Abbiamo tutti i corpi sull'albero.
Ah, sì.
Tiri e paio. Ah, io so perché
I've just literally spent the last half hour planning what I'm going to cook for lunch when we get back. I was quite excited about it. And Carla's just turned around and said, hey, should we go to the Sicilian delicatessen and get caponata and arancini for lunch? Which is fine, absolutely fine. I can cook my lunch tomorrow instead, which is fine. I've got a lot of food in the fridge to use up, and we've been eating out quite a lot in the last few days because we've been out with Fabrizio every day. So I'm quite looking forward to a home-cooked meal. We'll see. Fine, I just wanted to carry her for the last bit because there was a car coming. Right, we're back home. We went to the Sicilian delicatessen and it was absolutely packed. There was a queue out the door, so we gave up on that idea and I'm cooking. So I'm just going to throw together something with leftovers and what I've got in the fridge.
Wanna run away? Don't like that. This. Hold on.
This. Is Daddy brushing you? Not nice, is it? Scary. Stay.
Okay. Go. aspettiamo, loro vengono.
Vieni.
Grazie Niki.
Cheers.
Cheers.
With my empty glass. We've got cannellini beans with kale and onion and in a white wine sauce with a little bit of bacon, and crunchy rice with lemon and olive oil and anchovy dressing. And that's it. Simple.
A me piace avere tutto nel piatto. Ma i cani erano finiti di mangiare, non è che poi ti sono andato a mangiare tutta la roba dei cani.